So the fish I've got in this tank right now is my prize Oscar. His name is the Oscar. And I've had him in the shop for a while. I've taken him to the home show. I've sort of got to know this guy. I really like him. When his colour's up and he's settled in, he's really beautiful. At the moment he's quite pale because he's just been introduced into a new tank. But he just has a lot of personality. I just really like this fish. It's a really cool fish. In here is a really good green terror. When his colour comes out, he's a real ripper. We've got a Synodontis catfish, just for running around and cleaning up all the crap. Got a really nice Venustus. Once again, when he colours up, he's very beautiful. We've got a really shy Jack Dempsey, which once again is a very beautiful fish. Now, when you first put white rocks in the aquarium, you've got to be ready for them to go brown. When they first start going brown, they look like shit. But then after a while, they start looking really natural and actually really good. And they'll be like a greeny, whitey, browny, whatever the colour is, but it actually looks quite good. Just doesn't look so good at the start. Now, this is very normal to see a bit of squabbling. When we first introduce new fish, this Venustus is wanting to be the boss. So he's wanting to chase the others around a little bit. It's likely the Oscar will end up being the boss, but only time will tell. It's really good when you first introduce new fish not to feed them at the start, because we don't want the extra waste in there. So we just got to give these guys a little bit of time to sort out who's going to be the boss. Obviously between these two it's quite evident the Venustus will be boss, but this green terror just has to come to terms with that. So often they'll beat each other up a little bit just to sort out who's going to be boss over who. Now I'll go around the other side, see if I can see the Jack Dempsey. Oh, the silver dollar too. We've got this whopping big silver dollar. I really love this silver dollar because he looks just like a piranha, except he's not aggressive. Here's the Jack Dempsey. He's got really beautiful blue spots through him when he colours up. Once again, the tank's all cloudy because I've just been disturbing everything. But when this is finished, this will be a full-on Juice Bigelow room. Awesome for swingers parties. Pretty amazing. Anyway, so once again, it's likely this tank's going to end up being a saltwater tank, but for now the house is only just finishing getting built, and I think having it as a freshwater tank is really going to be the go. And once the fish colour up and the water clears up, it'll just look really awesome. So anyway, watch this space. This should end up being mad. Once there's a bit of algae, I'll also put some plecos in here, because the plecos will keep it nice and clean. What we don't want to do it now is overfeed. Now that it's all new, overfeeding is a real bad idea. Very fancy lights. And Jack Dempsey's getting in on the action, wanting to assert his dominance. So they've got plenty of room in here, but they're going to have a bit of wrestle while they all work out who's who, who's top dog, who's second top dog, until they all work out where they belong. The silver dollar will probably just try and stay out of everyone's way. Anyway, let us know what you think.